Earlier this week, a fisherman from Japan caught an octopus. But not just any octopus. Somehow, he discovered this octopus happened to be f***ing psychic. Of course, that's just something we discover about an octopus. Okay, it's not like he woke up and then just said, oh, my octopus is f***ing psychic. He actually devised a very scientific, though very simple method for discovering whether or not the octopus is in fact a psychic. So simple. All you have to do is take 3 baskets, put food inside of them, put those baskets inside of a pool, and then drop the octopus down in there to get 1 of 3 results depending on which basket the octopus actually goes for. Simple. Shit we learn in elementary school. Well, he did that. And in order to get the correct results, he did the only logical thing anybody would do. He determined whether or not the Japanese team would either win, tie with, or be defeated by their opponent. Each basket representing one of those outcomes. And, lo and behold, 3 games later, the octopus was correct every single time. The octopus correctly predicted Japan's win against Colombia, their draw with Senegal, and their loss to Poland. Now, obviously, I don't believe in stuff like that very much. I happen to be not a very spiritual person, even though I could probably use a little bit of Jesus in my life. So when you have a situation where an octopus is able to correctly predict 3 outcomes in a row, all very different outcomes, of the World Cup of all things, from the standpoint of a businessman, which is, you know, what I am, what would you as a Japanese fisherman do with said octopus? Vote now with your phone. Time's up. Now, if you voted, find a way to profit off this miracle beast from the ocean's mysterious and mystical depths. Well, you'd be absolutely f***ing wrong. The correct answer is, from the fisherman's standpoint, slaughter the damn thing and send its hedonistic corpse to the market. Haha! Bet you didn't see that shit coming, did you? Smart-ass little cephalopod. That's what we think about your psychic powers. You should have gotten a deal with a late-night television show, but instead you wanted to show off in front of the Japanese. Now quick, somebody eat the damn thing's corpse while the power's still fresh. Then maybe toss a few lottery numbers my way. The one thing I need more of other than Jesus is probably money. Okay, second story. The Somali militant group al-Shabaab recently announced a ban on what they consider a threat to humans and plants alike. What would be that threat from a terrorist organization with links to al-queda? Well, of course, plastic bags, duh. What the f*** were you thinking? You see, according to Radio Andalus, the group's official radio station, Al-Shabaab is now banning single-use plastic bags in the territories they control because the discarded bags, quote-unquote, pose a serious threat to the well-being of humans and animals alike. Well, f*** me sideways and IED my entire village. Isn't that just something? Oh yeah, they also banned the logging of indigenous trees. So I guess that's good too. PJ Media, who first reported the story, goes on to say the commitment to the environmentalism rings somewhat hollow, given that they've been funding activities via the ivory trade for a long time. Me personally, I go on to say, if you have a habit of blowing yourself up, maybe the single-use plastic bag isn't really your greatest threat. But that's neither here nor there. That was just 2 short stories for you today. Their draw with...